So today we're going to be installing the Genie 6170 HB, otherwise known as the wall mount or the side mount, the jack shaft motor. Either way, it's not your standard style that goes over top of the garage door. It mounts on the side on the torsion springs. When our buddy Drew said that he was looking to put a motor on his shop door, this was our go-to motor. Wouldn't recommend anything else for the application that he's looking for. One reason that we love this motor is it can be used on a light-duty commercial application like our buddy's shop here. Drew does have a car lift in his shop, so putting a regular standard drawbar style motor over the top of the door would actually limit some of the height that Drew can actually lift some of his vehicles on, so the side mount is going to work a lot better. Very reliable motor. We've never had an issue with these motors before. Really simple to install as well. One of the things that we love about this motor is that it's got a wireless wall control. So we got a really long shop and the motor's way up in the air. You don't have to run a wire half a mile down the road to have it next to the entry door to your shop. It's wireless, so just like a remote, you screw it to the wall, you hit the button. Another great thing about that is you can have as many of those as you want. So you want one by the front door, one next to your toolbox, one at each lift. You can have all of that set up, and it's all wireless, so there's not a whole lot of extra wiring to do. The other great thing that we love about this is there's no cable tension monitor. One of the other manufacturers in the industry has copied Genie's design because it was such a great idea. Genie hasn't needed the cable tension monitor from the start. Makes it a lot easier on install day because there's plenty of times where those cable tension monitors just don't really work out. The only wiring that needs to be done is running the wires straight down and then to the other side of the door for your safety beam monitor. That's required by law so that if somebody walks under the door, it breaks that little safety beam, door stops and goes back up rather than bumping them in the head. Another excellent feature about the 6170, battery backup. You can add it on or not add it on. We give it to all of our customers with the battery backup added in. It just makes it that much better of an install. The power goes out one day. Out of all the headaches you're gonna have at your shop, being able to open and close your doors shouldn't be one of them. So with the Genie 6170 HB battery backup system, plugs right into the motor once it's installed. Power goes out, you can still open and close your shop doors, leave everything nice and secure at the end of the day without the extra headache of, oh, now I've got to disconnect the motor, reconnect it when the power comes back on. Everything stays nice and easy. Now, with the motor being mounted on the side of the door, you don't get that overhead light fixture built into the motor like you would with a standard motor. So that's why Genie's come out with the remote operated light. So this plugs into a regular standard 120 volt outlet, and you can put it anywhere that your Bluetooth signal will reach from the motor to this light. You can have multiple lights if you wanted to, so you could have 3 lights turn on in your shop when you open the door. And all you need is a 120 volt outlet, so plug it in right next to your toolbox so you're never coming into a dark shop or dark house, because this motor can be used on a shop, on your house, all kinds of applications. And there you have it. Less than half an hour later, the Genie 6170 HB jack shaft side mount motor is installed. I mean, you can hear that the thing is absolutely dead quiet opening and closing the door. Light duty commercial, residential, doesn't matter. This motor loves it. High lift, vertical pitch, it'll do it all. So do yourself a favor, get yourself a Genie 6170 HB, and if you're in the New Jersey area, give us a call at 732-608-9068.